moving on to Infection. Another one of our strong maps. It can go both ways. This map is very... It can be so one-sided in a way. If you start getting shut down, B is pretty much always the play. Because there's so much... I'll show you. Once you get to B, you can set up, and it's pretty much in the bag at that point, unless you're playing absolute gods like we did last night. A is a viable push, and it does happen, so don't just think it doesn't. But like on defense, we don't really just watch A because it's just not a popular place to go. So we're on the offense side right now. Fucking got Brando texting me. It's like, hold on, dude. This is our back spawn, obviously. Back tank. Anywhere back here, this shit doesn't usually get called out. No one's really back here. We have our grandma's building, bottom and top. There are a couple side jumps. I will show you into there. You can make this run out here. Good spot. You can actually see people up the top rock. We call that top rock. Back here, I would just anywhere back here, I would call back, like by the back jump up. By the back jump up, it's an easy spot to call out. Kids don't really tend to sit in there unless they're a very good sniper, because what they will do is they can fucking double jump up and peek you on that back corner and take your fucking head off. It's happened to me a couple times. Pretty much all it is back here, you know, this is where we push. Like if we're pushing, you know, we spawn back here, we're coming around this corner. All three of us, most likely off break, we are going to push this side. Say Brando goes up there, right? What's going to happen is I'll probably have a trophy. I'll chuck a trophy down because the stuns will come, and they come quick if they do push B Street. So we're going to push up, most likely both of us. We're going to kind of hang, you know, you can hang back. I'll be right around here. I'll try to stun over or something like that. If I hit one, I am going to challenge, and he's probably back here somewhere. Other times, you can creep around this corner if you're coming around here. Pre-aim because they are on that side. They are sitting there, or even right fucking here. But don't leave yourself to a fucking open shot from over there. Like you can kind of, you know, strafe this way and peek that way, keeping your cover from rock if they are here. Brando should have eyes on whatever's back B Street. So this whole thing is B Street. Like this whole thing. You know, if we're on defense and we're saying we're gonna make a B Street push, all three of us are gonna come down here and we're gonna pretty much counter if they're doing their B Street push. Someone can get on this rock. Someone can challenge top rock. We got stairs here. We got B stairs. Everything in this building is just B building. This is sandbags. This is a great spot. You see, you kind of just jump once, jump again, and you are now on this fucking retarded head glitch, and you can just keep peeking it, you know, and it's very hard to get taken off of this. You can even back up, and even if you don't want it, you can just jump back to it, peek, fall down, jump up, peek, fall down. Don't want to do what I just did. That can get you fucking killed. But in a situation like what I'm saying is, if we get a kill back here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in, get on bomb, and I lay down right here. Now, they can't see me the way I'm laying, and if I have someone, like, say you, sitting right here, just sitting on my fucking sandbags watching over me, we have it set up. I get bombed down. You now can rotate to watch our back. Great spot to watch our back. It's basically just strafing to see back there. And Brando will be somewhere either top rock or fucking down here laying down watching our back. So now in that situation, we have front. You have our back. Now, this isn't like just like you don't have to shoot here. You can just see and know where they are. And most likely, they're not going to see you. You can even lay down, keep doing it, like just peeking. Now, Brando can now rotate top, peek that, and you can now lay down this side and fucking watch this side. Because it's very hard to see someone behind these pillars here. Great spot to sit there. You can just sit right here, watch back. Brando's got our front, and I have the mid-hole cover down. Now, if I get killed, it's not always a fucking just go challenge, because he can be just head glitching that bomb. You want to kind of get back on your head glitch and just pull the crouch button and just keep yourself fucking in those situations. So yeah, we got back rock. We'll get to mid. I'm going to wrap through B Street. Kids do sit on this head glitch all the time, and that's what Brando will be encountering up on top rock. Kids sit back here with an M8 snipe. They can take him down. Now, it's not up to him to challenge. It's basically him to peek them, and we can get bombed down. If we can force them to stay back here, we're fucking set. Because once this kid comes around here, you know, Brando's sitting on that rock, or you're sitting right there, you know that there's a kid coming this way. This building really has no name. otherwise than wall run. They're way back wall run. Stay away from like wall runs that can get you killed. It's really because believe me, it happens to me, it happens to Brandon, it happens to Kins, it happens to everyone. You will die on a wall run, and it puts your team at a fucking shit spot. We got church, obviously top church, bottom church. We usually call our RC cars in here, just get a little bit of cover. This area right here is graveyard. We got graveyard right here. We got grave arches. We got arches. You know, if you see him arches, you be like, yo, he's graveway arches. He could be he could be sitting here. That's our back spawn. Not really much happening back there. Now we have a hut or a building or barn. You know, they could be sitting in barn. Great spot to watch is right here. You can kind of just keep jumping this and just peeking. It's hard to take you off that. You know, the little room, I don't know what you want to call it. I call it window room inside a barn or barn window. We'll know where that is. We have wood. And now we're at the A-bomb site where, you know, it's a tough, you know, if we get here, we're going to push through these buildings and we're going to come down and we're going to plant this shit down. Basically try to set up in barn. One might sit, you know, in this corner, you know, or make a push towards this broken building. So that's pretty much A-bomb site. Kids do sit here. You will see this. They will sit on this fucking mean-ass headglitch. And if you're sitting on stairs, they can see you. They can rotate it. They can fucking see you top in the, you know, B doorway. It's just a great little spot to hide, you know. Like, look at, like, you don't realize, but if you look at me from the opposite side, I am on a fucking mean headglitch. You got hay bales outside of A. You know, if he's on hay, he's on hay. It's a great little spot. You can peek, you know. Look at this, you know. Great spot. You're covered by this, and, you know, you're putting yourself in a good position. We got well or statue in mid. You know, if he's mid-well, he's on this thing right here, or something called statue. It's a good spot to peek. That top head glitch, it's a very hard to take him off it. You can try to jump and put a couple shots, force him back. We got B stairs. Both sides, you know, he's our stairs, their stairs. Like, it can come down to where, like, you're on this side and he's legit on that side. We got well, we call these sandbags. Anything with sandbags, we got our sandbags, you know. And look on the opposite, it's their sandbags. You know, if I see them, I call them sandbags. They're on that side, just head glitching. We got our tank. You know, most likely it's this tank being called out because it's once again great head glitch. Looking up, kids can be up there. They will pick your fucking head off. What's up? No. Susan's asking me questions. All right, so moving up forward. This building right here, we call this, you know, A broken. We're gonna call this A broken because it's closest to A. You know, it's like, it's just, you know, and this would be, you know, back broken. Like this building in our, you know, if we're coming from spawn, this is our back broken building. It is broken on both sides. We coming in, we wall right in. This is now A broken. We're in A broken. If we're calling people out and they're in A broken, they are in this building, back broken, and it can change everything. If you just call broken, we don't know which one he's in. We have their alley, you know, like their spawn alley, dude, behind tank, anything, and this is their tank. Their tank is the same thing as our tank. They can see our, it's a worse tank, honestly, because you don't really get a view. You get a view of that sandbag, but no one really sits there because they're scared to push because people from top grandmas can see them. You can see, no one really sits here. It's just not a great spot. I mean, Brando snipes here sometimes, but it's like, it just really isn't, because you can get fucking flanked behind broken, you're fucking dead. Because most likely we're over on that side pushing. If we leave one mid, he's just going to get killed from behind most likely, because he's not looking back there. So we got our sandbags on this side, you know, well, you know, top church, stairs. It's a tough spot to pick people off these stairs. Most likely, you know, on you know, defense, one of us is sitting on this stair because it's hard to pick them off. And now from these stairs, let me show you quick. You know, if I'm playing here on defense, right, I can stun in, boom, right there to B, and I can also peek to A. If they can wall right across, I see them coming across. Great spot to sit. We got over here, this is green. If you hear green, it's this little walkway. Or he's outside green, he's somewhere in this corner. He's by green. Like, you know that this building, which is only one hallway, is green. You know, green tank or grandma's tank. All that shit is all little tiny call outs. But the main ones are the big ones where it's like, there's always going to be main call outs. It's like B building, you know, A barn. This thing has no name to me because I don't fucking use it. You know, nobody really uses this thing. It's great for uplink. You can wall ride this wall and chuck in the ball. You know, broken wall. I mean, they're just tiny call outs. But yeah, I'll show you this run. I wouldn't recommend doing it, but you can do it. You can wall ride this. What you can do is you can. Look where I am right now. Like now, they don't know I'm fucking doing that. The guy from top can't see me do that. Now I am in a great situation, and I would do it with Afterburner. It's the only class I'd run Afterburner on if I were to do that run, because you can just fucking screw people here. It's a great position, great aggressive spot. So that's pretty much it, you know. If we get bombed down, you know, I'm gonna call stairs. You're gonna hear stairs, like he's stairs, or he's well. You know, they're just little tiny call outs. You know, there's obviously back B stairs, big rock. I mean, there's just little call outs that are gonna fucking. The little ones don't really mean much, you know. I mean, they can be so detrimental in certain plays. Like, yeah, they're awesome, but at the same time, it's not. Like, just get like the main point, and that's pretty much it. You know, I mean, that's the way I look at it. Like, yeah, if you can drop a call out, that's fucking unreal. But if you just let me know, all we really need to know is where he is.
Mission failed.
And I try to tell, you know, I'm trying to like teach Brando in the same way of like when you hear a call out, doesn't mean go. Like, that doesn't mean go, because that can get you fucked in so many ways. And it's hard to tell someone, yo, he's back there. And, like, you kind of, like, the way you're saying it makes it like, I got to go get him. It should just go in the back of your head and say, okay, we know where he is. Now, I don't have to challenge, because that puts me in a situation that I can die, and I can't trade with my team. And now we're in a 3v2. So that's why I don't like people pushing, you know, certain things. If I'm like, yo, he's back barn, like, don't go. Necessarily, like, peek it, maybe put yourself in a good spot to see where he is, and then set yourself up for that perfect play.